Yo, it's your boy Wes the Tech here to bring you another one of my personal favorite tech tips to help you as an artist growing your craft. Now today we're going to go over how to claim your music on Soundexchange, alright? So if you're a recording artist who wants to know exactly how to claim your music on Soundexchange, then this is the perfect video for you, because in this video I'm going to show you step by step on how you can in fact claim your music on Soundexchange so that you can start collecting royalties from it, alright? Now, before I continue, I definitely want to let you guys know about my free music business checklist tool that's available to download off of my website right now. This is for any one of you guys who's looking into starting your own music business but don't quite know where to start. With this free tool, you actually be able to identify 3 things that you could do right away to start your own music business. So if you want to grab this free tool today, you can click on the link above. I'll also leave a link in the descriptions below, all right? Now, when it comes to Soundexchange, obviously Soundexchange is where you will actually collect royalties on your music for non-interactive radio, all right? In this particular video, we're going to go over how do you actually claim a song that's already registered. Now, before we get into that, I want to make sure that you guys know how to register your music on Soundexchange. So if you don't know exactly how to actually register a song on Soundexchange, then you want to go ahead and click on the link above, because in that video I show you step by step on how to register it. Once the song is registered, you can then go ahead and claim it so that you can actually start collecting royalties from it. And in this video, I'm going to show you step by step on how to claim it. So this video is basically part 2 of the other registration video, all right? Now, just to jump straight into it, all right, the first thing that you want to do to claim your song on Soundexchange is obviously log into your Soundexchange account, all right? Once you're logged into the Soundexchange account, you're then going to want to click on My Catalog, and then from My Catalog, you're going to want to go ahead and click on Search and Claim, all right? Once you click on that, it's going to bring you to this page where you can claim as an artist and a rights owner. For the purpose of this video, we are actually doing these steps based off of how you claim as an artist, as the performer, all right? So the first thing that you're going to want to do is click on where it says claim as an artist, right? Then it's going to bring you to the review performers page, where you will click on where it says search for recordings. Once you click on that, you're going to be taken into the search database, the search page. From this search page, you can actually search by title, by artist, or by IRC code. I usually advise artists to always search by the artist name, because you may be looking for a particular song, but you might see other songs that you're actually a part of that you haven't claimed yet as well, especially if this is your first time claiming your music on Soundexchange, all right? So you want to go ahead and type in your artist name. And for the purpose of this video, I'm going to type in mine, right, connect. And then from that point, it's going to show you all the songs that you haven't claimed yet. All right, so for me, the only song that's showing up that hasn't been claimed yet is my song Conquerors, because it's the only song I haven't claimed out of all my music, right? And it's my most latest song that I actually registered in the other video, the registration video. But once you find your song, you go ahead and check on the song so that the song is checked. And then from that point, you're going to click on Organize Claims. Once you click on Organize Claims, it's going to bring you to the Organize Claims page, where you will actually select the lineup, all right? This is for if you got a bunch of songs and you want to claim them differently, but for the simplest terms, what you're going to do is you're just going to go to select where it says lineup. You're going to pick the first lineup, right? Then you're going to click on claim. Once you click on claim, you're then going to be brought to the claims page, all right? This is where you actually enter in the percentage that you are actually claiming as an artist on the song, all right? So if you're the only one on the song, then obviously it would be 100%. But if you have other artists on the song, you have to put the percentage of what you're particularly claiming, all right? For this particular song, I'm only claiming 7% 75%, because that other 25% is going to the other artist that was featured on this song. All right. So once you enter in your percentage on that part, the next thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to then want to select your artist name. All right. Once you select your artist name, they're going to want to check where it says, I represent that this share information is accurate and true. Right. Once you check that, you're then going to click on where it says review claims. Once you click on review claims, it's going to bring you to the review page where you can review it. And then you're going to want to click on submit claims. All right. Once you hit submit claims, you're going to get the legal agreements window, which is going to come up. And what this is basically stating is that you entered in everything correctly. If there's any issues or anything that arises after this is submitted, it's not going to be on Soundexchange. It's going to be on you, right? Because you're entering the information that you're the one who's going to be liable if anything goes wrong when it comes to the courts, or if there's a mismanagement of the percentage or whatever the case may be. They want to make sure that you are agreeing that they're not at fault here, and that you are, and that you understand what you're doing, and that everything you're doing is also accurate and true. Because at the end of the day, you can put whatever percentage you want, but is it actual to the terms that you agreed upon? So when this legal section comes up, make sure you read it and make sure you're doing everything accordingly. But what you're then going to want to do is of course, check I agree. Once you check I agree, you would then click on the submit button. And from the submit button, it should bring you to the final page where it will say, thank you, your claim submission was received. All right. And that's pretty much it. That's how you actually claim a song that's already registered. All right. But in some cases, how it essentially works with the registration is if the song has already been played on the radio, somebody, like whether the DJ or whatever, they will have to register it already. So in those cases, all you got to do is claim it. But in other cases, you might be the first one registering the song and nobody else registered it yet, which is why the first video I did was the registration video, how you register a song. But claiming a song is not only songs that you registered, but also you're claiming songs that others may have registered as well. So again, if this is your first time claiming music on Soundexchange, if this is your first time using Soundexchange and you got a ton of music out, I'm sure when you put in your artist name, you're going to see all the songs that you was ever associated with, right? Then from that point, you would just claim the percentages on each song, whatever they may be. But again, you want to make sure that everything is accurate and that you're doing everything legally and you're doing everything in the right way. All right. But that's pretty much it, guys. That's what this video was about. Just really showing you guys step by step on how to claim your portion of a song or claim a song on Soundexchange. All right, guys, before I let you guys go, I definitely want to let you guys know about my book here, The 13 Steps to Jumpstart Your Music Business. This is for those of you who want something more comprehensive than the free tool I mentioned earlier, right? I've been doing music for almost a decade now. All right, I was able to quit my 9-to-5 job to do music full time. If you're an artist that wants to do the same thing, then you need to understand how to actually have a music business. And all of those steps are in this book here. So if you want to grab that, you can get it in paperback form, right? For those of you who want something physical, but I also have it in ebook form as well for those of you who want to just start reading it as soon as you get it through email. All right. But that's pretty much it, guys. Of course, if you guys have any other questions about any other music related things or music industry related things, please leave comments in the comment section below. I go through them, and that's how I find more things that I can answer for you guys as artists. All right. Because I'm here to help you guys get better and understand this whole music industry thing. All right. But that's pretty much it, guys. I hope that this video helped when it comes to actually claiming your songs on Soundexchange, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace. I got some giants in my path, but my sling still swinging. Prayers like a choir, you can hear the angels singing. Armor of God, ain't a single piece missing. Romans 8:31, who against me they sinking. Enemies plot, but the plans unravel. Scriptures in my holster, that's the only way I travel. Devil want to smoke, but I'm up, no gravel. If I'm going through a valley, no shadow, can't battle. Tell the storm peace, and the waves obey. Faith ain't a trend, it's the roots where I stay. Christ built different every sin.